So the game changer moment in my junk removal journey happened the first few months of my business. I borrowed my grandpa's old busted up SUV. It was like a 2003 Ford Explorer. And surprisingly, this thing, it worked. I mean, it wasn't the fanciest thing. It was kind of a little ghetto looking. We'd pull up to customers' houses on this little trailer. It was not professional at all, but I just focused on making money. I didn't care what the customer said because sometimes they would joke like, hey, what is this? Where's the actual work truck? This is a little trailer and a little SUV. So I kind of ignored what they said and I just kept sticking with it. And it went from a couple $100 a week in the first like 2 months. I wasn't making that much. And my first monster moment was cleaning out a barn building for $6,000. That was like a couple months in. And I'm glad that came in because I almost quit the week before. I was at a job 1 hour away. It was just me on the truck. I was stuck in the SUV in the driveway because the truck broke down. My grandpa's SUV was getting old and their cars were in the garage and they had to leave for work and I had to wait for a tow company. So we had to take apart the trailer off. We had to move the trailer by hand. It was a nightmare. And then they jump started the truck. I was driving back. The truck broke down again on the tollway. I was late to the customers. They were upset because there was a closing. I remember saying to myself, it's too much. I can't handle this anymore. And something told me, stick with it. Just save up a little more money. Hopefully the truck doesn't break down. And I got that $6,000 job and I'm like, okay, this helps now. It gives me a little more breathing space. And then I used that money to advertise more. I used it to fix the truck. And then we started buying a Dodge Ram truck, the trailer, then 2 Dodge Rams. And then I started buying a Isuzu dump truck, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. And it's weird when you take baby steps, how those can turn into monster steps if you don't give up. I think that's 90% of the reason of failures. 90% is just people give up too early. They throw in the towel too early. I really think it's 90%. If you stick with it and don't give up, and you have to be good at what you do. I have to stress that. You cannot give up, but if you suck at what you do and you have no skill, then you're not gonna win. So it's not giving up, and you have to be good at what you do, and you have to be disciplined and consistent.